Alright. Everything set up. Oh, shit. I didn't do that thing. Mute site again. Bullseye. Alright. Alright, you guys entertain chat with talking about D&D Afterlife. I gotta go do something.
Okay,
Isn't
so
this a fair join?
so let's
Oh,
go
just
over
a
this
fair
again.
did join me.
So let me get this straight. So if a patron has your so if you're a warlock and paid, so your soul basically belongs to your patron. If anyone tries to grab it, it's basically worthless. You're worthless to them. So there's no real point in somebody else grabbing it unless you're a real person of interest.
Well, you can. The only purpose in stealing a patron's soul before the patron gets it
It's like
is
it's
it.
a petty move. Like I don't see the
Yeah, it deprives the patron of the power that they gifted and the power of that soul.
wait wait. I thought it wait hold up. I thought the power goes back to them either way when you die.
If they obtain your soul. But
Oh.
the power does dissipate.
So it's about the connection. Mm, mm. Wait, hold up. For example, right? Say you have like 19 levels in like fighter, and say you're like one level in like warlock. Is that is this like that tiny bit of warlock energy is enough to pull you into one side, or is it just like
Yeah.
Okay, what did you ask?
no? I asked like say someone has like 19 levels in fighter and like one level in warlock, right? Is like you said how the soul would lose power, the warlock powers would dissipate if somebody else took their soul. So like if someone crossed paths, see that being a
Yeah.
possibility, but like that depends on how much power they're losing. The power
Okay, I
dissipating.
physically cannot hear you with JT blowing into his mic.
I'm not blowing my mic. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. Say for example, right, that like somebody has there's a 20 level adventurer, right, and he has
Yes,
15 levels in
19?
fighter,
Oh,
like
15 fighter, 5
20,
warlock,
20. Yeah, five warlock,
20?
right?
Okay.
I could see the point in stealing him. Like, not only is it a good petty move, but also he still has
Yes.
worth as a 15
Yes.
level fighter. But like, say someone's like like 2 levels of warlock and nothing else. What's the point in taking them other than just being petty? Because they haven't used the
Uh,
power that much.
even
They haven't done anything. It's like,
even a common soul is worth quite a bit within the 9 hells specifically. Because things
well, the
like
nine
soul
hells just
coins,
means in
They
general.
buy souls in everybody like well they buy larva specifically in the neutral evil plane. But both, like I said, both demons and devils buy this shit.
Mm.
But the more important thing to keep in mind, like a soul, I don't, I can't remember the specifics why, but it is, there is something different between, well, obviously there'd be something different, but there is a difference between
between. Come on, JT.
a soul and one of the larvae, because a larvae, you just have to let it drop.
Mm.
Again, souls are innately valuable no matter what level they are.
Yeah.
However, most common souls will just get straight turned into soul coins. Most higher level souls will be used for other purposes. Because why would you waste a 20th level fighter to power an infernal war machine? It
Yeah.
is no it is in no way, shape, or form and more innately valuable as that soul coin than a common soul would be as a different soul coin.
E. Okay.
And also, I would like to say, it is very fucking difficult to yank a patron's soul before the patron can get it.
Yeah.
You would literally have to be there as they die and have a reaction prepped. And, you know, some means of containing it that kept it outside of the coil of the patron.
Yeah.
Like a soul coin, or a soul jar, or another body.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, they are able to also, like, say nay nay to some of that shiz.
They are able to say no to being revived. They cannot say anything if you are moving their soul into a different container.
I should move the...
And also, actually, with Revivify, which would effectively be the moving into a different body, kind of, they also don't have a say in it.
Soul, life force of immortal, part that gave essence and a separate existence. Life force was variably termed a spirit. Dragons called their life force an anima. Mortal died, body and soul were separated. Soul automatically began a journey to the afterlife. Contrast, the case was different for some other kinds of creatures that did not have such a dual nature. For example, some creatures, usually from other planes, blah 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 blah. Outsider soul and body formed a single spiritual existence, tied from blah 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 blah. Most plants, oozes, and vermin were not sufficiently sentient and thus did not have souls. Undead and constructs do not usually have souls either, though the creatures from which they were constructed might have.
Wait, hold up. What about someone who's revived, like someone in like a lich, right?
A lich's soul is in a phylactery.
Yeah, if a lich dies, they're gone.
Technically, their soul
don't exist anymore. Okay.
Yeah, their soul becomes eviscerated once you destroy the phylactery.
Yeah, so to actually kill a lich, you have to destroy its phylactery.
So destroying the phylactery is basically like erasing them from existence.
Yeah.
Is that it? They don't come back, right? Like I don't have to worry about them
No.
pulling themselves back together from soul dust, right?
Unless they have more than one, then you have to destroy them all. But they would be perpetually weakened after you destroyed one.
So hashtag Horcrux.
Basically, yeah. Because to do it, they separate fragments of their soul.
Yeah.
Tomb of Annihilation is a good example of that.
Because,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I'm
also.
thinking, I just don't want to have to put up with like, say I kill a lich, right? I finish the job. He's dead. It's over. I don't want to have to come back to find out that he somehow pulled his soul back together.
Yeah.
But he
Soul
physically
died.
can't.
The thing
His
is,
soul
there.
stops existing.
It's all dependent on destroying the phylactery, though. However,
Yeah.
there is one type of lich that just says "fuck you."
Blood lich.
No, well, I don't know about blood liches. I do know.
Draco, doesn't it?
Yeah, Draco liches. Those things are fucking scary.
No.
Their bones are their.
Draco liches-
You could say their bones are their phylacteries.
You basically have to permanently
However-
eviscerate the body.
However, no. Here's the thing. It's almost impossible to get rid of a Draco Lich for good. So, first off, when you defeat a Draco Lich,
So you basically have to grind their bones to dust.
so let me explain. So, once you defeat the Draco Lich, its soul departs from the body. Now, that's fine, whatever. It then inhabits basically the closest dragon type thing. A wyvern, a dinosaur,
which is why, when killing a Draco Lich, bring a soul jar,
Yeah.
a soul, an energy soul coin, or if you want to do it properly, don't kill him at all.
Yeah.
Trap him. No, specifically, trap them in a labyrinth. I can't remember the name of the spell, but it literally traps the creature in a crystal, a locket, or a miniature jade labyrinth, from which they can never escape.
Yeah. But when it comes, but yeah, so you know that's bad enough. But the thing is, the new body isn't a Draco Lich. It's just the soul controlling another creature. For it to then become a Draco Lich, this is the interesting part. It then goes to where the Draco Lich, quote-unquote, died, and consumes the corpse of the Draco Lich.
Wait, hold up, stop, hold up, break hold up, rewind. You just said that they find a way to the nearest draconic being, right?
Yeah.
And they find their old corpse, and then eat the bone.
Eat bones or what's there.
They have to consume a significant portion of it. If it's just
Yes.
a small piece, they just have to consume that. But if it's the entire corpse, they'd have to consume about 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
So one of the ways to stop them is to scatter the corpse's ashes to the four winds at a crossroad.
Wait,
You know,
does he work if it's ashes?
Dracula style.
Yep. Justin says, throw the bones into the fire plane. That could work. That could work-ish, maybe.
You would have to prevent them from consuming the ashes.
I mean, to be fair, it'd be extremely difficult to get into the fire plane.
Well,
Less it.
dragon's bone be able to survive the fire, though?
Actually, no. For the record, yeah, it turns out fire dragons, red dragons can't survive the fire plane. So that's actually not that bad of an idea. But yeah. It's honestly not that bad of an idea. Almost foolproof, I'd say. Oh, wait, but Draco Liches know magic.
Yeah.
And if they get into a body with any type of magic ability,
Here's the thing. The other kicker. Draco Liches are intelligent enough to communicate with beings from the fire plane, like the Jinns.
yeah.
Strike a deal.
Would the Jinns help them, though?
For the right price, absolutely.
And it could definitely work for them in the long term.
Yeah. Having a Draco Lich on your side is
Yeah.
cool.
Honestly,
A lot of gods.
for the
A lot of
record,
people would kill for that.
at the very least, the strongest CR creature in the known, like, out of everything we know of, I think besides gods, is a Draco Lich.
Nope.
No, it is.
Nope. Ancient Blue Dragon.
Isn't it Jurassic
No.
CR40?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you know this thing is no, it is a specific Draco Lich. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
It's a
So
Generally-
it's a unique monster, okay.
yeah. It's
Generally, Ancient Blue Dragon.
yeah. No,
Kinda hot.
but this Draco Lich, it has more than one type of breath. Yeah.
Had it?
No.
I will be back. I have to restart my Discord again.
I have to go.
Alright.
Those things to look at.
Adult blue Draco Lich. Oh. D&D strongest Draco Lich. Dorgothoth. Alright, this motherfucker. Alright. So, and all dragons are sorcerers, except gold dragons, because most of them actually study magic, so they are wizards. Yes. Yeah. So, this guy, Dargathoth, right? So, he had 2 goals. 2. Just 2. One of them, to become the strongest creature in all of existence. And the second, to breed, to have it, like his own thing, his own race of actual Draco Liches. Alright, let's get Shade in here. Don't say if I were you. No matter what you do. Oh. Just a whole lot. Sorry, camps. We all love camps. Now, to further the quest, I just realized we are going to wreck Groudon, aren't we? Groudon, be scared. Very scared. I regret this. Some old folklore I told caused such an uproar. I got carried away and recounted that tale. I should have left well enough alone.
Okay, I'm back. I wound up having to completely restart my phone.
Oh yeah, I got the name specifically of that Draco Lich. Dargathoth.
Dargathoth. Which module? Or is it lore specific?
Dargathoth, also known as the Creeping Doom, was a Draco Lich Archmage and one of the most powerful beings in all of Faerun.
Okay, so it's lore.
2 near impossible goals consumed him: to become the most powerful creature in the world, and to breed his own race of living Draco Liches.
Here's the thing about that. The gods would have smited him down before he had a chance.
You'd think, except one of the gods is his patron.
Which god?
He is aligned with the god of knowledge.
Tiamat and Bahamut would have shot him down so fast.
You'd think. Chaotic Evil, challenge rating 50, class 5 in Archmage, 20 in Wizard.
Okay. That's the thing. He's from an older version.
Yeah, 3.5. Oh, and second edition.
Yeah, in 5e, some of the highest CR, one of the highest CR creatures are Ancient Blue Dragons.
Yeah, challenge rating of fucking 50. Wait! Oh! I think he might have a higher challenge rating than some gods. What did you say was the highest?
CR 23.
No.
In 5e, yeah.
Highest CR. Really? Higher CRs. Trask has CR 30.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking common creatures.
Okay. Abaddon's what? I think that's possibly homebrew. Abaddon's Locust. Yeah, I believe I remember that as. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Tarask is the highest at 40, and this motherfucker is 10 higher than that.
But to be fair, I think the Tarask might be able to take him. Hear me out. Hear me out. The Tarask has fucking anti-magic features.
Hmm. Then there's also the Dragon Gods as well. Tiamat, the evil / chromatic Dragon God. And oh, by the way, he used to be a black dragon before he became a Draco Lich.
That sounds about right.
Bahamut, the good / Tiamat. Yeah, we. Avatar of Tiamat is only CR 30. Yeah, but that's only her avatar.
Yeah. Tiamat herself is hollow.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Most
so...
gods actually don't have stat blocks in 5e, and that's because they're just presumed to be strong enough to end whatever they're fighting.
Yeah, so this dude is legit just absolutely... Because he also has multiple breath weapons. And if I remember correctly, being a Draco Lich in and of itself is supposed to get rid of your breath weapon. Alright, here we go. This part is interesting. Daggerthoth looked for ways to master new types of magic. Despite his sinister nature, Mystra, the goddess of magic, did nothing.
I'm aware who Mystra is.
Did nothing to blunt his aspirations. Some of the chosen of Mystra suspected that the Draco Lich still lived, but received no advice from their patron. Mystra decided that Daggerthoth, no matter how dangerous, was an archmage dedicated to the advancement of the earth and the type of genius that magic needed in order to grow and evolve. Via bribes and threats of death, Daggerthoth employed a number of agents to acquire items from the city. Blah blah blah. But yeah, he's on the good side of of Mystra.
Which, to be fair, is not hard to do.
No, honestly not, no. It's...
Mystra is a pure neutral god.
Yeah.
Mystra doesn't care so long as you aren't destroying knowledge.
It depends on the lore, because some people will just have a Tarask as just a very special creature. Others will have it be, like, the end-all, be-all, and if you destroy it permanently, there's a possibility of actually taking out your crystal sphere as well.
The Tarask, per lore technically, is, I can't remember who made it, but it was literally made to slay gods.
It's debated, because it's nobody actually knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only...
As far as I'm aware, that is its intended purpose.
Oh, shit! No, yeah, Tarask is CR 30!
Yeah.
Oh! Our boy is 20 CR higher than that. Ooh. Anyway. And, like... It's not exponential, is it? Is CR exponential?
No.
No?
The CR is based off of a group of 4 adventurers.
Yeah.
Which technically means that each CR is 4 times more powerful than the one below it.
So it is,
Exponential.
yeah. God, CR 50 sounds terrifying. Don't throw Daggerthoth in a campaign.
So, can I now just point out that the Cult of the Dragon was what made him.
Mm-hmm.
And while they were turning him into a Draco Lich, which is an incredibly painful process, he manipulated the ritual.
He did. He's a little stinker.
God, this man's lore is... Jeez. Oh, he has a lair.
Nobody knows where it is.
Nope, short distance northeast of, Waterdeep.
Yeah.
In Dulabond, an abandoned gnome city. Including some passes through the Undermountain. He also made a bone marker.
What would that be?
An undead lurker.
Okay. Oh god. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Like, he has a cup. It is kind of scary, the fact that he can just hit you with ever breath. I think he's only mastered 3 breath weapons though. So there's that, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
It's not much, but the fact that he can hit you with whichever one he desires. Hey Shay,
Hi.
We're talk-
Stepdad gave me strawberry shortcake.
yeah, we're talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Or, well, more specifically, Dungeons and Draco Witches.
Yeah.
Neat. Full disclosure, I'm a sleepy boy.
Makes sense. We were talking a shit ton today.
I wonder what his hoard contains.
He's a CR50, so
Well, we also know he has a bunch of items from the City of Splendor.
yeah. You know what I'd like to do? I would find it cool to still have him in the in a campaign as like as an NPC, but like an NPC you work for.
In that case, have him go by Orzeron.
Hmm?
He has a couple aliases.
Yeah. Yeah, like also probably a lot of books. Yeah, yeah. If
He probably has some manuals in there now that I think about it.
I wonder if like he has like the knowledge of how to give like even because he was originally a black dragon and turned into a Draco Lich, which, if I remember correctly, does get rid of his breath attack, so he shouldn't have any
Anyone?
breath attacks. So that,
No. Could you repeat that entire sentence? I blanked.
if I remember correctly, the ritual to become a Draco Lich gets rid of the breath attack.
It should.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, it is quite possible that in his little library might be the knowledge of giving something that shouldn't have a breath attack, a breath attack.
Or he has that knowledge innately. Because he could have altered the ritual.
Mayhaps. How are you currently, Shay?
Alright, my left eye is a bit agitated, I think, just because I might have missed a cleaning day on Sunday, so since my dad's not gonna be home for a while, I'll see if he can clean my eye in the morning. My prosthetic, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have my dad take out my real eyeball.
Ooh, Meditite. Oh, and this Meditite isn't in a camp yet. Think of names for Meditite, folks! Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about a CR 50 creature, Shay.
Well, at first we were talking about where souls go whenever they die.
Oh yeah, that's
And
true.
then it kind of branched off into the subject of these things are pretty fucking hard to kill.
Draco Lich, yeah.
Well, it started out with Zephyr asking about a regular Lich, and we're like, oh, destroy the phylactery, destroy the soul.
Yeah. And then it became, oh, by the way, because Draco Liches are insane to deal with.
Draco Liches don't play by your rules, fool.
Draco Liches don't play by anybody's rules.
You in the wrong
Literally.
house, fool.
This ain't your house. This your neighbor's house. That's a reference to a Lythero vid.
So glad I've got a fan in my room.
Yeah. For the record, Lythero's house is Melody. What was it? Melody Motorway? And then his neighbor's house is reversed Melody Motorway.
Oh. Yeah, Melody Motorway. You're talking about the Mario Kart track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I hate the fact that the American name for it is Music Park, whereas everywhere else it's Melody Motorway. It's like, damn it, that's such a better name.
Yeah. Oh, I actually want to point out, oh cool, Tyrogue, that, I don't know if you guys covered this with Zephyr, or I don't know if you covered this with Zephyr, Montaigne, but good gods can also be Warlock patrons.
Yeah. There's nothing that says a Warlock patron has to be innately evil. Or even a god.
Yeah. Who is it?
Sufficiently powerful devils, demons, fae, random creatures? Like, technically, a powerful enough human could be a patron.
Yep. I think they actually did that in the Forever... Yeah, in the Forever DM story. Certain mortal ended up becoming the patron for the Forever DM's second character. Also, that mortal was his old character. Because they did a second campaign.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, hello, second Meditite. But yeah. Also, pseudo dragons exist, and they act like cats. Yes. Hey Shay, what's your favorite creature in D&D?
I don't know many. I don't know a lot of D&D creatures, so I honestly don't think I can give an answer.
Okay, that's fair.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. Yeah, one of the I'd say I can't lie. Fucking Draco Liches are kick ass. That'd be mine. What about you, Matan?
Thing is it really... Huh. Okay. It's a really hard question, because I know a lot. But I have to say, it's probably the Shader Cake.
The what?
the Shader Key, the servants of the Raven Queen. Look them up, man.
I'm streaming though.
Fine.
It's okay.
There seems to be no Pokemon here. Bullseye successfully completed the job at Mount Steel. Rainbow gummies!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Wow, Baltoy wants to join your team. Do you want Baltoy to join your team? Do we already have a Baltoy? I don't know. And I don't know. Sure, fuck it. We'll visit Baltoy and if Meditite. Yeah, Meditite's joining the team. What's Meditite's name?
Meta.
Unfortunately, people in chat or people in the voice call aren't allowed to make the name, but the people in the chat are. Only chat.
I'm looking up the Shader Key just so I can fucking tell you about them.
Alright, so I have to trust the fact that I have enough electrolytes. Where is our girl? A no brand one from Amazon for my Switch and the sound is broken. Aw. Justin has no ideas. What was yours, Maten?
Meta.
META?
Mm-hmm.
Tyrogue has rare quality. Looks like, yeah, sure. Tyrogue joined your team. Sure. I don't think we had one. Yeah, we'll check. Nope. We already have a Meditite. 202 money. Oh, right. Hey, Shay. How insane do you think the prizes are going to be for doing our rescues? Shay? Mushroom?
Yes?
But what do you...
What's going on?
How end game do you think the prizes are going to be?
I'm going to just guess it's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be elixirs or awakening slash rare candies or rare gummies.
Well, I just got a rainbow gummy and a bank orb. $50 points. Sunkern gives me special band and Wigglytuff orb. Yeah, that's decent. Thank you for taking me to Yanma. This is your reward. Oh, cool as ink. Yeah, that's decent.
So would you like to hear about the shader now?
Give me a... We'll finish the rewards. Max Elixir and a Carbos. Thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward. Silver Dojo ticket. Yeah. This is your reward. Calcium. That's respectable. Like, that's one I don't have issues with. This is your reward. Oh, for fuck's sakes! A max elixir and a revive all orb. Boy! Alright. Okay. You can go now, Matan. Go ahead.
Alright. Shadowkai are servants of the Raven Queen. They are medium humanoid elves. They, serve the Raven Queen, as you know. They have dark vision. Their homeland is the Shadowfell. Most commonly, they speak Common, Elven, Netherese, and Sylvan. They are an average height of 5'7" to 6 feet. They weigh on the lower side of, 100. They are also known as Shadow Fae. They are vaguely human-like in appearance. Complexions vary from alabaster to dark gray. Black hair. A few of them have pale hair. They have dark eyes lacking sclerica or clear pupils.
Celera.
In their body.
Scalera.
Celera, whatever. This is why I'm not an English major.
This is
shadows
anatomy.
Shadows, it's a word. Anyways, shadows on and around them always appear deeper and seem to reach out, especially when they're angry. They are easily lost in view, and more often than not have large iron body piercings all over their body, as well as purple ink tattoos. They appear very useful within the material plane, but in the Shadowfell, they are revealed to their curse form is revealed, tending to be visually aged and withered with sullen joints that give them an overall corpse-like aspect. For that reason, when on their home plane, many of them will wear a mask. They are nearly devoid of emotion, little regard for their own lives. They also reincarnate true. They embrace living to the limits of pleasure and strive for personal greatness so that when they fall, stories of their great deeds would grant them a sort of extra immortality. Oh, wait, no. That's right, Shadowkai don't reincarnate. They are the end of a reincarnation cycle.
You share sleep. That's adorable. Also, I have another empowerment seat.
Many of them are rogues. Some are clerics and wizards. As spellcasters, they have a predilection for illusion and shadow magic. They generally detect other fae. They typically wield light weapons and are known for fighting with their spiked chains. Would you like to know something neat about these things?
Go ahead.
They are impossible to disarm because these spiked chains are wrapped around their arms and dug in and are bolted to their bones. Literally, they bolt the weapons into themselves.
Justin, should I get it? You can continue. I'm just teasing my baby bro.
Also, the shadows that they stay in cannot be dispelled by things like torches and the like. It has to be natural daylight or efficiently high level stuff.
I just imagine Harry Potter using Expelliarmus on it. It freaking just launches from the bone.
God.
Oh, that would hurt. That's probably the one time where Expelliarmus is used, and it's fucking debilitating.
Right. Shader Kai are subject to the Shadow Curse, doomed to lose their souls into the dark depths of the Shadowfell. Their souls are only loosely bound to their bodies. So when dazed, stunned, knocked unconscious, or otherwise close to their death, a part of their souls risks being sent to the plane of shadows. It takes great strength of will to resist the tremendous... Give me a second. I'll be right back. Somebody wants to show me something.
A bad status? Yes, I do. Fucking bullshit! Alright. Where are we dropping? Sinister, Silent Chasm.
Okay, I'm back. You're talking about the Shadow Curse, right?
Yeah, you were.
Takes, tremendous force of will, to resist the pull. A Shader Kai missing parts of their soul are weakened and less able to resist the next time their soul was drawn away. Shader Kai, affected by this curse, having part of their soul removed, cannot be raised from the dead or resurrected, and cannot continue to level. The curse also makes them generally depressed. They transform, once the cursed soul completely takes place, into shadow-like undead horrors, sometimes with Ray swarming in their place. While on the shadow plane, the curse is mitigated somewhat. The only way to restore their plane was a greater soul restoration spell cast on the plane of shadow itself. On the material plane, you would need no less than a wish spell or a divine intervention. In order to avoid being affected by the curse, Shader Kai live extreme lifestyles, embracing strong emotions and peak experiences. Most of them use pain to keep their focus, decorating their bodies with tattoos, sacrifications, and body piercings in extremely sensitive parts of their bodies. Likewise, some of them engage in self-flagellation, to the point of injuring themselves as they feel that they were about to be overtaken by the curse. However, these temporary fixes also make Shader Kai cruel to others, and their propensity towards cruelty and violence increase with every generation. Shader Kai, who already lost a chunk of their soul, felt their hearts grow cold and empty and were disturbed. Right. The, items that they tend to carry are the spiked chain bolted to their skin, as well as a Galran, a cold iron armband with needles piercing the skin. Keeps the Shader Kai's soul bound and body connected, but also caused constant pain. Despite this, many of them wore it. They also often carried Blackstone runes, which allowed them to plane shift to and from the material plane. They would often carry a vial of night extract with them. When smashed open, it would reduce the ambient lighting to that of a starry night.
It's pretty decently high up.
It is believed that they are failed attempts by the Raven Queen to ascend into divinity. It's believed that they were originally elves from the Feywild who agreed to participate in a ritual to pledge their souls and magic to their queen, so she could enter Alvador and to stop the conflict between Koron and Lilith that threatened to tear Soul Drain asunder.
You mean Lolth?
I will call her whatever I want. However, due to interference by evil wizards, the ritual was corrupted into a curse that siphoned the queen and her followers into the fire, into the Shadowfell, forever keeping the Shaderkai soul bound to their increasingly mad and grief-stricken queen. Other sources believe that they were a group of Fae who sought to protect the world against the growing power of humanoid races, and signed a deal with a dark being within the plane of shadows, attempting to throw the world into an eternal twilight. However, they failed and became cursed and inevitably connected to the plane of shadow. There's a lot more, but, you know.
Yeah. So your favorite monster is Edge.
Masochist, actually.
Yo, turn it down, by the way. Baby brother's in the audience.
Oh, that's fair enough. And also, it's not just Edge. They're thrill seekers, adrenaline junkies, basically. The Edge only happens whenever they stop doing that.
Why do I have, like, one of the Shadow the Hedgehog songs stuck in my head? No, wait, I just have... Don't say if I were you! Specifically sung by Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
Oh.
I love that Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series is still fucking active!
I know. I also remember at one point Little Karibo tried to sell DVDs. That didn't go well.
Nah.
I'm gonna go ahead and boop Shay out of the call.
Don't.
His snoring is adorable, but we both know the policy when it comes to sleeping people in VCs.
No, I don't have a policy of sleeping people in VCs.
We always move them to another chat until they wake up.
Except that the problem with Shay is... Yeah, our blind... Like, there's a reason why I just bear with it whenever... and it's because of screen reader fucking up whenever...
It's because... Oh, look, I sometimes forget he's blind.
That's adorable, actually. Holy shit! How many friends do we have? We'll beat... Dude, the fuck you... We're gonna beat Groudon with the power of friendship.
You have too many friends. You should kill some of them. You know, have them battle it out Hunger Games style.
Honestly, we have like a shit ton of Weedles.
Come on, man. The week gotta go. Purge the Weedles.
No, but they give me money.
Well, that seems worth it almost.
Yeah, they give like $200.
Okay. If I had friends who were constantly giving me 200 books, I'd keep them around.
Yeah, basically what happens is at the end of the like dungeon, they basically go, "Oh, hey, that was fun. Here's some money for just letting us, you know, have fun."
Fair enough. No. Stay in here. We're staying in here, hon. Good girl.
I Bullseye eat apple. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3 fucking Weedles who are all gonna give me money. Mach Ribbon. When equipped, it boosts the wearer's speed. Houndour returned. Also, did you hear about Bleach? Did you hear about Bleach?
What?
Bleach. Ichigo.
The anime?
Yeah.
What about Ichigo?
They're getting Thousand Year Blood War arc.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I actually need to finish watching Bleach.
Yeah, I'm currently rewatching it, personally.
Fair enough. I'm just at the point where Miori is about to stomp Cyclops.
Oh, I'm at that point too!
It's gonna be a fun few days watching through this.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should organize a day where as many people in the server as they want sit down and we all try to group watch through One Piece together.
One Piece?
Yes. If you want to foster a sense of community, you want to have the longest anime ever.
Wait, wouldn't that just be Dragon Ball at this point?
No. One Piece is longer, I do believe.
No, because you gotta factor in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, as well as Super.
Even so, I still think One Piece is running longer. And it's also been running longer continuously.
Oh, I wouldn't. Like, continuously, I would not doubt, no.
Also, we technically can't count, Wait, no, you didn't mention GT, did you?
I did not know.
Okay.
Even though
I
I...
was gonna say, we technically can't count GT because it's no longer canon.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, I don't agree with the decision to make it not canon either.
Actually, technically, because GT is after the end of Z, and funnily enough, Super has not gotten to the end of Z yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we are still somehow in between the end of Z, or like the actual like end of Dragon Ball Z, and the thing end of Z. There's like this one gap that they just won't let go.
I am going to top out at this point to do prep work for my session. I will see you later.
Alright.
Au revoir.
Bonne nuit. How you doing tonight, boyo? And, is being out of school... How's being out of school? Do you like bragging to James that, haha, you still have to... Or, does James still have to go to school? Oh my god, we still... Wait, did somebody kill our... Yes, and I don't break. Pass. Oh, finally! Look how many people! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Let's get rid of one of the Weedles. Oh, we got a couple viewers. Jesus. Last time. Yeah, an auto break. Yeah. So, the yes is to the fact that like you're a bit more relaxed now. It's oh, you can just like you could wake up like how I used to wake up at freaking noon, can't you? Dang, I wish I had. I literally can't because of James. Yeah, this is a problem. No way. What do you mean that? I think it's possible. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty difficult because fucking Houndour is goddamn knocked out. Oh. Whoops. Seriously? Seriously? Sure, let's get rid of one of the Weedles. Oh, we have everybody. We have everybody except those guys. No, we already got a Hound Hour. No, we got a Hound Hour. Alright, name prepared. Paris. 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 Shay. Shay. What are we naming Paris? We're also keeping Trapinch. We're keeping the both of them. Infect. Hey, Justin. Okay, so first off, yeah. Okay, so first off, what is Trapinch name? Mushroom Man. For fuck's sake. Justin. I can't think of anything. You have one job. The best part is, like, you were just so... Oh, what the hell? That... I did not hit her. I did not. We can rename it. If you want to rename it because of its like whatever evolution it gets later. Or, well, Flygon, yeah. But we can rename it better if you think something is a better version of the name. Anyway. It don't have to be permanent. Just think it out. Digger. Honestly, that's decent for... for the entire line. Oh, cool! 60. Thank you for getting a famous stone. This is your reward. Damn. Another perfect apple. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I know today was different, and like we were mostly doing another efficient banana. Goddamn. Mostly, I do have some chores to do, as well as dinner to make. So I know, right? Oh. Shit. Plot! That dream again. It's been a while. Your Gardevoir. Yes. Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? What is this tightness in my pants? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in place of a trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. A trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving, my trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. The trainer is facing danger. It is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just I have my own role to play. You too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. Oh, for freak's sakes. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? What? Earthquake? No, wait! I need to know more. The next morning. There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with the Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? Just imagine it if this foo had, like, a wife and kids. And we're gonna save, go to menu, because oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, let's go raid my buddy Winnipeg Gizmo. Do. But yeah. Alright. I know it's a bit shorter than normal, but the little boy already, dang. But yeah, Shay's kind of making me tired, so this is where we're gonna end it off now. Raid. Okay.